Lukman took a deep breath, gripping the note tightly in his trembling hand. They are watching you. His heart pounded. A chill ran down his spine as if unseen eyes were locked onto him. He quickly scanned the library, tall shelves filled with dusty books, dim flickering lights, and eerie silence. Was someone else in the library? Or was his mind playing tricks on him? As he turned toward the exit, the library lights suddenly flickered on, illuminating every corner as if someone had just switched them on. His blood ran cold. Something wasn't right. His phone buzzed in his pocket. A new message. Do not move. Lukman's fingers shook. He looked around, but no one was visible. Another vibration. Another message. Check the bookshelf on your right. Slowly, cautiously, he turned to the right. His heart pounded like a war drum. There, in the middle of the shelf, was a black book. Unlike the others, it looked ancient, its cover marked with strange symbols. As he reached out to grab it, "Who's there?" a deep voice echoed through the room. Lukman froze, dropping the book and stepping back into the shadows. The university guard stood at the entrance, his flashlight cutting through the darkness. "What are you doing here this late?" the guard demanded. Lukman hesitated, then glanced back at the bookshelf. The black book was gone. The shelf looked completely normal, as if nothing had ever been there. A wave of confusion and fear washed over him. He mumbled an excuse about forgetting his phone and hurried out, the guard's suspicious gaze burning into his back. Outside, under the cold moonlight, Lukman felt a prickling sensation on his neck. He looked around, but saw nothing. He knew, with a certainty that chilled him to the bone, that the watching hadn't ended. The game, it seemed, had only just begun. He slipped his phone from his pocket, his fingers tracing the smooth surface. Another message. We are always watching. The words hung in the night air, heavy with unspoken threats. Lukman shivered, the cold seeping into his very soul. He turned and ran, the image of the black book and the unseen eyes burned into his memory.